Alright, welcome back, guys, and this is not the video I was planning on doing today, because I have, like, a couple videos I want to make, but, today we're going to be talking about The Last of Us Season 2 TV show. It's based off of The Last of Us Part 2 game, and, yeah, let's just dive right into it, because I have a lot of topics that I kind of want to touch on, in this video. I want to touch on actors and the castings and some discourses online that I'm seeing, so let's just dive right in. The first thing I really want to talk about is just how beautiful the show looks visually. The cinematography, absolutely perfect so far. I don't know if there's been any, like, CGI characters yet, or CGI, I mean, obviously, like, a computer-generated background is CGI, technically, but, like, that's different. I'm talking about full CGI characters I haven't seen much of yet, and, I think they're still going to do, like, bloaters and stuff very good. I'm interested to see how they do the Rat King from the video game. I'll put a picture on the screen for you right here. But, yeah, I'm really interested to see how they do that. But, yeah, so far, like, the setting looks very good. The backgrounds look very good. The set design looks very good. Like, everything's just shot very well. The cinematography is absolutely exceptional. I actually want to know who did that, because the cinematography in shows are getting, like, to movie level, and it's just kind of insane to see. I want to know who did that and give them props, you know, the right props. But yeah, definitely this show is beautiful to look at. Like, it is a masterpiece in terms of a visual aspect. But let's jump into some of the castings and characters. So Pedro Pascal returns as Joel, which I think is really good casting. I think he does a great job as Joel. It's not just another Pedro Pascal role, because some of them kind of feel not similar, but some of them kind of feel like they're just Pedro Pascal. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's a bad actor at all. He's a really good actor. I loved him in Game of Thrones. I'm loving him in this show so far. And The Mandalorian, it's kind of hard for him to actually act, but the acting scenes I have seen of him in it are good. So, like, good. He's a good actor. I really enjoy him, and I'm really excited to see him play Reed Richards in the Fantastic Four movie. But yeah, he's returning, and there's some stuff they're doing with his character that I really am interested to see. I'm interested to see where this therapy thing goes, because in the games, Joel never had therapy. I think it was said that he took anxiety pills or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But it doesn't really fit the video game Joel character too much for me. But I don't really mind it that much, to be honest, because I feel like the show, and even in season 1, they touched on this a little bit, and I felt like that they're trying to make Joel a more realistic version of an old man in an apocalypse that is broken and lost his daughter. I feel like they're trying to make it way more realistic, and I honestly kind of like that. I like that about the show, that they're making it more grounded and realistic, and not like Joel is just a big brute. But I still love Joel's character in the game. Like, he's still such a goat in the games. Nothing wrong with his character. I feel like they're just adding a level of relatability to Joel in the TV show, and I like it so far. I don't mind the therapy scene, but I mean, if you hate it, that's okay. I mean, I wasn't too fond of it at first, but it's kind of growing on me. And then obviously we have Bella Ramsey returning for Ellie in season 2, which a lot of people don't like. A lot of people are saying it's like I think her name is Kaylee Spaney or something like that, is supposed to be a good Ellie, and I can see it, man. From Alien Romulus, that movie was incredible, by the way. But I can see that perfectly. Honestly, I kind of wish that that was the casting. But for what we got, Bella Ramsey is delivering, in my opinion. I only seen, like, maybe a couple lines of dialogue that she didn't hit very well. But otherwise, it was pretty good. Like, I'm excited to see what she can do in the role, especially after some of the stuff happens in the show, like climax. I want to see how she handles those really emotional scenes. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited to see her performance, and how she plays Ellie, which so far I think it's really good. She's got that like quippy type of dad jokes and like joking level to it where it's not too terrible, but then she's also serious at the same time. So yeah, I kind of like it. I think she's a little bit too goofy and too silly sometimes. I don't remember Ellie being like that in The Last of Us Part 2, or at least that much. Like, she was a little silly here and there, but yeah, nothing wrong with that though. I mean, she is still 19. She is still a teenager technically. I'm almost that age, and I still do goofy stuff all the time, even though, you know, I'm not an apocalypse, but you get my point, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think she's playing her very well, both sides, the silly and the serious version so far. I'm excited to see more serious out of her, though. But I want to talk about Dina. Speaking of the silly type of things, that like silly dialogue between the two, I love Dina. Dina is absolutely amazing in this show. They cooked with Dina. Dina might be my favorite character this season so far, besides Joel. She matches Ellie so perfectly, and I feel like their relationship, like between the actors, like the chemistry is there. It's good. I like it. Yeah, not much to say about Dina. I like her. The actor's very good. Tommy, I don't remember the dude's name, but the actor that plays Tommy is returning, and he's done really good so far. I'm excited to see his character arc in this game, in this show from the game. But I'm excited to see his character arc and what he does for the role, because some stuff happens with Tommy later in the series. If you played the games, you know, but I'm excited for that. Really good actor so far. Perfect Tommy and Joel. Love it, dude. Keep cooking, you know what I mean? Abby. I want to talk about Abby for a second, because even though Abby isn't as buff as she was in the video games, like, I'll talk about that in a second, but I think the actor that plays Abby so far is absolutely perfect. Exceptional, dude. When she dropped that line that when we kill him slowly, that was probably some of the best line delivery I've heard in the show so far. Such an incredible scene. And I'm excited what she can bring to this role, because I like her performance so far. Honestly, the look at, like, the way she looks doesn't really make me mad at all, because I know that she's gonna cook in this role. I feel and I've seen that her performance is gonna absolutely just go incredible. But yeah, so far Abby's really good, and I'm excited to see like how she plays some of those moments in the series. Some of those like extremely dramatic, like emotional scenes. I want to see it, dude. I'm excited. But so far, yeah, I think she's really good, embodying the character of Abby perfectly so far. And yeah, there's not much to say about Abby. I think the last thing I want to talk about is, like, a lot of people were having discourse on the internet talking about the Joel therapy scene. I already touched on that, so I'm not going to talk about it again. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I think it's good for a more realistic Joel. But what I want to talk about was Ellie not looking like Ellie from the game. And I understand that, you know, but the acting that she gives so far is not bad. And she's acting like Ellie, and she complements the other characters in the story good that are also playing the other characters good. So, like, I don't think it's really a problem. Same thing with Abby. She's not as muscular as she was in the game, but that's okay to me, because her acting performance is so stellar that I didn't even realize. I didn't even really care. And that's the same thing with Bella Ramsey. I mean, sometimes I care a little bit. Like, the acting can get a little choppy, but that was only like 2 lines. Most of her line delivery is good. But yeah, I don't have many complaints for the season 1 episode 2 so far, or episode 1, sorry. Wait, season 2 episode 1. What the hell am I talking about? But yeah, I don't have many complaints so far. I think it's actually really good. I was entertained the whole time. I think they don't really need to fix much. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. Is it the best? No, I wouldn't say that. I don't think it's the best, but it is good. Like, it's good for what it is. I think they could do better, but it's okay. Yeah. I don't really know what a lot of people expected from the series, but like I think they're executing the series good so far. I don't really see much of a problem with it. As of yet. Maybe I'll change my mind, but so far the season's really good. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. And yeah, that's pretty much the video. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. I'm going to be posting more often. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.